I think it's a mystery on how this episode was made, but it's obvious that you've probably heard of this TV show South Park, right? I've heard there was a legend on the lost episode that surprisingly aired 3 times in a row. South Park, as you know it, is an adult show. It has dark themes, violent scenes, sex jokes, and dark humor. However, there is a lost episode that surprisingly unsettled people, and it's not the episode plot itself. You see, this legend isn't like those ridiculously hilarious and stupid lost episode stories where a person would find a VHS tapes or DVD with some words written on Sharpie on it. Play the episode where characters are killed and murdered with quote-unquote hyperrealism to make it quote-unquote scary. No, the legend of the episode wasn't like that. The episode was written for season 12. The episode was titled Stan's Vacation. Apparently the episode was like the plot of the 1992 movie Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. However, unlike in the film where the protagonist took the wrong flight to New York, our character in the episode, Stan, goes on to a vacation all by himself. Surprisingly, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny were not present in the episode. To make it briefly, the episode went like this. Stan argues with his parents on not going to vacation, which his parents would obviously tell him to go to his room. Stan waited until the night to secretly go into his vacation by using his disguises and all that. Stan would go to Florida and actually went to a hotel that was close to a nightclub. It was during a few nights in until Stan was caught by the staff in the hotel. Stan ran out of the hotel and went to his flight. However, the episode did not end there. As when Stan was getting criticized by his parents for doing this, a local news went on that there was a bomb blast at a hotel that killed 20 people in that same hotel Stan went in. Stan was shocked, and then in the news, there was footage of the aftermath of the attack. However, there wasn't any dead bodies nor blood present in the episode. But it was a terrifying close call for Stan on what happened. The episode ended with Stan in shock. There were some jokes in the episode, making it seem like a normal South Park episode, but the strange part comes for this. Apparently, the episode was lost because of the backlash of the fact that this episode was made surprisingly days after a bomb blast in a hotel in Miami that left, of course, 20 killed. But the problem is, this didn't happen. This was like the Mandela effect, where people were mad at the creators for making this look like what happened in real life. I remember going to a thread on some random website to see this. Been seeing people saying that this episode was considered quote-unquote offensive because the blast represented a quote-unquote real tragedy, when something didn't happen. However, there was a video and screenshots in that thread that did spook me a little. What happened was that there was screenshots and videos of a real hotel blast that didn't happen. What I'm saying is, the hotel that was attacked surprisingly looks similar to the hotel in the episode. But for some reason, I looked up on what they were talking about. The 2008 Hotel Humble Blast is what I looked for, and there was nothing on the internet to claim this. Yet, there were videos and photos of the blast aftermath on that thread, and I never found any results on what had happened in the attack. No information whatsoever, just that website to claim these supports with video footage to it. Is there really an alternate reality